Hi guys, it's your girl Me-Anie here again, and today we are going to talk about your 3 plant care must-haves. These 3 things are things that I absolutely love using on a daily basis, and I often tell people about them whenever they're asking me questions about how I take care of my plants. So let's jump right in. The first thing that I want to mention to you guys when it comes to taking care of plants is a moisture meter. Now, a moisture meter, I know a lot of you guys hate that word. A moisture meter basically allows you to see how much moisture is in the soil. This tool is absolutely awesome. I got this off of, actually my boyfriend gave this to me as a gift. You can get this off of Amazon. What I like about it is that it measures the moisture, the light, and also the pH balance. Coming outside to my porch real quick. I believe I have my moisture meter. Yes, right here. Oh, it smells like laundry. So good. So here's the moisture meter. Basically, you can see it tells you if it's dry, moist, or wet. This one also measures light and pH balance. So what I'll do, let me stick it in this plant right here, my monstera that I'm trying to revive. You can see right here, it is saying that this soil is moist, almost wet. I watered this yesterday, so that's perfect. This is a great way so that you aren't over watering your plant. I love this because a lot of us, when we first start out taking care of plants, our plants die for one of 2 reasons. Either we're over watering them or we're not giving them enough water. So this helps you take care of your plants individually. One thing I must say, whenever you're using this and you take it out of a plant, just make sure you wipe it off before you put it into another plant. That helps prevent transferring any type of insects or fungus or anything from one plant to another. So just to keep them nice and clean, wipe it off, and then you can go ahead and check your other plants. So that's my first must-have. Now, my second must-have is a hydro spike. Again, it goes back to us, you know, sometimes overwatering our plants. We give them too much care, too much attention. We walk by them, they look like they might need water, and we go ahead and water them. Sometimes that ends up causing root rot. One thing that I found that was very, very helpful was getting some hydro spikes. Now, hydro spikes, and I'll put a picture here for you. You can get these off of Amazon. So what it basically is, it's just a little cone that is made out of clay, and the clay portion, you put water in that little tube. Let me just show y'all. I was like, my little setup is a little dirty right now because I am I'm getting it ready to put into my big birds of paradise back there. But let me just show you. This is a, you know, we talking about plants, so we're gonna get a little bit dirty, okay? Let me just show you what it looks like. Okay, so let me just go ahead and wipe some of this dirt off. Y'all scared of dirt? If you scared of dirt, you at the wrong place. Ching, ching, ching. Okay. So the hydro spikes is basically a 2-part system. You have your cone and then you have your tube. So the way it works, after you get it all set up and you install it in your plant, and there are tons of videos out there about that, but if you want me to do a video on how to set them up, leave me a comment down below and I'll bring mine out and kind of set it up for you guys so you can know exactly what to do when you go purchase them. But what you do is, after you have it all set up, this little cone is attached to the tube, and then you stick this into the plant. Then the way it works is basically the water gets siphoned through the tube from the reservoir that it's in. It's like a straw. The plant is just going to drink up what it needs. It's not going to take too much, and that's a perfect way to be able to go on your vacation, stay away for the weekend, and not worry about, number 1, paying someone to come water your plants, or number 2, leaving them to die. I know when I went to my friend's wedding, my boyfriend went with me, so we didn't have anyone to water the plants. And when I got back, I was like, oh my God, so many of my plants in a matter of 3 days just needed so much more attention than what they were getting. So that's my number 2 on the list. So far, we have the moisture meter to make sure that you are giving your plants enough water. And then secondly, we have a way for you to consistently give them water if that's what they need. The third thing that I have, I absolutely love, and this, I'm gonna whip it out for you guys. It's making a noise. You guys know what this is, right? This is just a 1 gallon multi-purpose sprayer. So I actually use this to water my plants inside. I like it because it helps me not use too much water. The plant is gonna get what it needs, but I'm not like watering them where all the water is pouring out the bottom. I'm able to like go in between and water my plants that are up higher without having to take them out or pouring water in and having it spill and make a mess. But it's so much easier and I love this. All I have to do is crank it up, get the pressure going, and then I just walk through the house and I spray them, and it feels, to me, it's like it makes my morning so much more pleasurable when I'm watering my plants that way, as opposed to going back and forth filling a water can from the kitchen to the plant to the kitchen to the plant again. Like, this is just so much more pleasurable. I don't know why. Like, give it a shot. I promise you, it feels good. It feels good. And then I'm able to also mist some of my plants. Like some of my plants, like the calathea, they like humidity, so I can go through and just give them a little spray with that, and it helps them out. So honestly, if you are a beginner or if you're further along in being able to take care of plants and you do not have these 3 things that I mentioned, I really do recommend that you get them. Everything here that I mentioned is definitely under 20 bucks. The hydro spikes, you can find them on Amazon from anywhere between $10 to $17 or $18. I can't remember how much this costs, but we got this from Walmart. You can search it on your Walmart app or even just search it on walmart.com. I feel like it was under $10, like 8 something, under $10. And then the moisture meter for sure was like $9.97. And again, you can get this at your local plant shop. You can even get it at Amazon. So those 3 things are my must-haves. If you have anything that you use on a day-to-day basis and you feel like I should probably give it a try, definitely let me know down below, because I'm all about trying new things. And when you start to accumulate a lot of plants, as you eventually will, the watering schedule can become pretty hectic. So you have to figure out, okay, what plants can I set up with a hydro spike? And all I have to really do is refill that hydro spike, as opposed to what plants do I need to, you know, go in and just give them a little bit of water here and there every couple of weeks. So it's been helpful. It's been helping me, you know, kind of keep my calm, keep my serenity, and also make it more enjoyable. You don't want it to feel like so much of a task. You want it to be something that you enjoy doing. So thank you guys for tuning in and watching this video. Stay tuned for a lot more. We're going to be talking about plants and also some DIYs. I know a lot of you are probably eyeing my wall back here, because the last time I did a video when I talked about purchasing the house, this wall was totally different. So let me know if you want me to create a video showing you how I put this wall together, and I'll definitely get all that footage and make it happen. I do have some very good footage of how this wall all came together. So again, thank you guys for tuning in. If you're not subscribed to my channel, definitely think about sticking around. Turn on your notifications so you can see when I come on and make a post. Also, like this video. It's going to be some information in here that you might have to revisit at a certain time. And if you like this video, it'll make it so much easier to find it again. All right. So until next time, guys, it is your girl, Me-Anie. Remember, if the message matters, share it with someone you love. Bye.